Sorry,
Okay.
I figured it was a good start.
No, it's okay. I think it's just a nice test. Also, everything keeps working, so
Yeah.
it's good. Cool. So we are today here with Erik for an awesome interview. Like,
Oh,
awesome. So tell me, where you from, bro?
I'm from Pretoria. Yeah, from South Africa, Pretoria.
Cool.
Where I
Born
was
and
born
bred.
here. Made, yeah, everything here. Been here all my life. Been in the same house all my life. This house. Woohoo! So yeah, pretty much just very much Pretoria.
That's pretty cool. You don't get a lot of people who still live in their childhood houses.
That's actually true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funnily enough though, because Pretoria is still very Afrikaans, and people usually don't believe me when I say I'm actually Afrikaans.
Yeah.
Because apparently I don't speak English like a complete idiot. So that's awesome. I've got that going for me. Sorry, ladies, I'm not single.
Nice touch, bro. Nice touch.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Did you grow up popular in school, or were you like one of the outsiders?
That's a hard question. The thing is, like, in school, I was never really. The thing is, how can I explain this? I'm a very sporty person as well. So I love gaming. I love YouTube. I love incredibly large amount of geeky stuff. Because I grew up with my brother, and he's the biggest geek in the world. He's got a room for just his board games.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's legit. But the thing is, my entire life long, I've been very much into sports and fitness and stuff. So I've grown up with a very almost balanced lifestyle. So in school, I wasn't, obviously, I didn't play rugby, I played hockey. So obviously, rugby players being rugby players, they didn't really like me.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's how our school worked.
It is how school works.
Yeah. But because of that, I did have a lot of friends that were into sports and into fitness, but I also had all the friends I could ever want that were into geeky stuff and computer games and everything. So honestly, I wouldn't say I was one of the popular kids in school, but everybody knew me and nobody hated me. So, or they just like kind of ignored me and hoped I would go away. I'm not really sure, but I'm hoping it was the first one.
No, but
So
that's good.
I think I had a pretty balanced upbringing, at least in that sense.
No, that's really good. Yeah. What does your family think about your YouTube hobby?
At first I started it, and I kind of just kept it on the down low because I was like trying to figure out if I liked it or it was cool or if I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And then the moment I started, because I made a few videos on my channel that were let's start at the start. I started YouTubing because I wanted a bunch of guys on my Guild Wars guild wanted to know how I made my money in the game.
Yeah.
So I told them, listen, I'd make a video because I don't care about sharing. So I told them I'd make a video and show them how I did it, and I kind of just did that, and I found it fun, but it wasn't that much fun. And I played around a bit with a few videos because I always thought it was a fun idea, it was a cool idea. And it was okay, it got views, but not a lot, but it was okay. And then about 2 weeks ago, no, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, about that range, I bought this webcam. Wait for it. I don't know why the box is still here, but anyway, I bought that webcam, so
Yeah.
cool. Bought that webcam, and since then, it's been so much better. I've been enjoying it so much, because of the fact that I'm a people person. I never stop talking. You can, like, agree to this, because I've been blubbering for 10 minutes now.
No, that's all good.
Yeah, so I kind of started using this, and I really started enjoying it, and then I started growing a bit and seeing what I wanted to do and changing the quality a bit and getting feedback and deciding what I wanted to do. Since then it has grown a bit, and then about, let's say, when I was I'm at 60 subs now, I was about at 40 subs, 40, 50-ish subs. We had a family gathering thing at one of my uncles, and I just kind of went, told my brother, listen, you haven't seen this, but this is what I've been doing. And then my father saw it, and he went, oh, that's so cool. And then from there, I've kind of told everybody, and they've all just been incredibly supportive. Because the thing is, luckily for me at this point, I'm still very open to go study further, because I've got my psychology degree, and I've been accepted to do my honors next year. So I'm doing that as well next year, and then this in between, or depending on what happens.
No, that's really
So
good.
they've been incredibly supportive of me. Yeah, they've been incredibly supportive of me of doing the YouTube channel, as long as I don't almost just throw all my eggs in one basket. As long as I make
Yeah.
sure I have a backup plan as well, because it is a hard thing to get into. It is a hard thing to do, and
It is.
honestly, for me, at this point, in no way, shape, or form am I going, yes, I'm going to make a living of this. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm just doing the most ridiculously stupid things I can possibly imagine and hoping people like it.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah. But
That's
yeah, to
good.
answer your question, sorry, they've been incredibly, since I've told them, they've been incredibly supportive. They've subscribed, they've watched my videos, they've told their friends, they've been the proud mom, dad, and brother they could have been. So.
Well, that is really awesome. It's always good to hear, that it's supported, what you do, what you love, and that, because I've heard so many times how people say, their family thinks, oh, this is so wrong, or, it's a waste of time. So it's really nice to hear that, they're supporting you fully. That's really awesome.
It's awesome. I'm lucky.
Okay, some more questions.
Go for it.
When did you first start uploading for the first time, and how you got started? That is with what you just said. Yes.
I started uploading my first video that went up, I think I'm not actually sure. I started my YouTube channel the 21st of September this year.
This year only, okay.
Yeah, I think it's, what's the date today? The 27th. So
yes.
Yeah, so it's 2 months and 6 days ago. I started my channel. I think I uploaded the next day or that day. I'm really not sure.
Okay.
So don't sue me. But yeah, no, I think I pretty much did that, and yeah, it all started. I cannot speak. It all started with the Guild Wars 2, just helping the guys in my guild out a bit, just telling them, listen, okay, maybe try this or that. But funnily enough, that was my point for starting the video and starting the channel. But I actually started with a Hearthstone video.
Okay, so you play Hearthstone as well.
Yeah, and in said video, I said like literally the word I said it, I think 89 times or something in the time frame of like 12 minutes or something in that line. So I actually had like a thermometer and everything. It was quite entertaining. I enjoy that. So yeah, no, I actually started with a Hearthstone video, but the whole point of me starting the YouTube channel was with a Guild Wars 2 money making video. I did a little series on that. So yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But I only started really uploading content that I'm happy with, that I feel is good enough quality about 2 weeks ago.
No, that's good. Like your Amnesia video specifically.
Thank you so much.
Amnesia is
very
awesome.
new to this. I'm really glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody does. Woohoo!
Do you have a specific direction you want your channel to go in? Like any set channel goals?
Funnily enough, I actually had this conversation with one of my friends earlier today. Honestly, it's hard because I want to say, okay, cool, I would like for it to grow. I would like for it to, obviously anybody would like for it to wake up the next day and they've got 1,000 subscribers or whatever.
Yeah.
But one, I know it's not going to happen, and that's honestly not the biggest thing for me at the moment, because at the moment, the biggest thing I want just loads of feedback. Because the thing is, as long as I get feedback, I can know, okay, cool, people are enjoying it, people are happy with the quality, people are, and until I get to the point where I'm constantly happy with what I've done, where I'm constantly getting the amount of views I was looking at and happy with the quality of my videos and not feeling that I'm still learning as I go along, that's the biggest thing for me. Like I said it on my one video as well. The thing is, I don't want 1,000 subscribers and then I get 20 views per video.
Yeah.
I would much rather have 50 subscribers and I get 50 or 55 views per video.
Yeah, exactly.
I would much rather have a very small but consistent and caring and loving subscriber base. And that's also, that's one of the reasons why I feel like if somebody comments or if somebody gives you feedback at all, immediately, the moment you get a chance, answer it properly, answer it in depth, answer it as good as you can. So for me, channel-wise, where I hope I'm heading, it's hard because I try not to think that much into the future, because being on 60 subs at the moment, it's awesome. I feel great. It's so cool that people actually want to watch it. And at the point when you get to 50, 60, you kind of get the feeling that people actually want to watch what you're making.
Yes.
It's not just like charity case. But when you start, it does feel like that. So the thing is, I think for me personally, just keep on uploading stuff at the moment as good as I can, and if the sub base grows, then awesome. But my biggest aim at the moment is honestly to try and finish Amnesia, because I'm terrified. That's like honestly the biggest thing at the moment. Yes, I would like to branch out a bit later into not just horror games,
Yeah.
But until I get to the level of comfort with commentary while I play a game,
Yeah.
that I need to be, I don't want to do that because it's going to bring down the quality of the videos a bit. And with horror games, I'm too scared to honestly think what I'm saying. So, and for some reason people enjoy that, so I've just been doing that thus far.
Yeah. No, people like seeing you get scared. I wanted to do Amnesia and Outlast and stuff first, but I was very insecure about my videos and stuff, so I just started with you know, retro games, almost classics, you know, stuff everyone's played and loved. And then I've started getting to the point now where I think, you know, I'm ready to start like a big new game. Well, not new, relatively new. And just like put myself out there, and especially with your suggestion about using a webcam, I'm actually really excited because that'll help me. Also, it'll feel like I'm not playing alone. And the biggest thing about Amnesia and Outlast, and it's just, it feels, you're terrified because you're sitting alone, talking to yourself, and the game is terrifying. So almost the camera is like there's someone with you, so it's okay, you're not alone. So
you feel a bit better. I definitely agree.
Yeah, it's a little bit of motivation to actually, you know, just jump in and do it.
No, I definitely agree. No, completely. It makes such a big difference.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. How did you get your YouTube name?
That's actually, there is a story behind that. It's not the biggest story. It's not like really interesting story, to be honest. But basically what happened is I bought myself an Xbox a long time ago.
Okay.
And I had to get an Xbox Live username.
Yes.
And I had no idea what I was going to do. Because I was just like, oh, I don't know. I don't have a specific name I'm going to use. So, no. And one of my friends said it might not be a good idea to actually get your real name as a joke, because then some 12-year-old is going to come attack your mother in the middle of the night if you beat them.
Yeah.
Because that's what they keep screaming. So I kind of went, okay, cool, let's get something. And luckily enough, Xbox has a little conundrum type thing where you press a button and it gives you a random selection of words and you can just kind of mix and match them. And I did that and I got OPPI. And then one of the people on one of my friends actually, who's on there as well, he told me, listen, if you're playing on Xbox, put ZA behind your name so that all the South African players can see who they are, and then they add each other and go on. And then from there, it just kind of stuck, the OPPIZA. So that has been there for maybe the last 3 or 4 years, 5 years maybe. Because once you get the name, you're going to kind of stick with. You play it in different games, and people start to know you in that way and everything. And then the BnK, that when I was a lot younger, like I think I was in grade 4 or 3 or something, like very very little midget me, like massive small. We had an investigative posse, me and some of my friends. We decided we're going to be investigators. And we were investigating all these spooky stuff, like the, you know, chocolate being stolen, and obviously it was like my father or somebody else's father or the dog or whatever. Don't feed dogs chocolate, never do that. Just
never do it.
But so obviously something, but we went, okay, no, it's a paranormal thing. And so it's an Afrikaans, it's an acronym for something we thought out in Afrikaans. So if you don't understand it, I'm sorry, but she will, and I'm sure she'll put a thingy in.
I'll subtitle it.
Yeah. It basically, it's an acronym for Bende van die Nachtkoei.
Ah, okay.
So, BnK. So yeah, it basically means Band of the Night Cow, if that makes any sense at all. But that being said, we were 3-year-old little kids, and but a bunch of my friends, we started that as a joke. And we kind of call ourselves that and everything, being small children.
Yes.
And then as we all got older, we're all still friends. And so when we play games, even if I'm in a different guild or clan or whatever, I always try to put that in front of my name, so that if one of my friends ever play a game, they can immediately see it's me, because nobody else does that. So it's just this kind of little fun thing we do. So that's where that came from, and that's where it is.
Yeah, I like hearing the stories behind names sometimes. It just is so interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. Like we've honestly had a lot of fun with that. Like for the people who are not in South Africa, we have intra-house athletics at school a lot of the times. So it basically is just a bunch of athletics. Now, what we did the one year is I bought one of those little Pasola scooter stuff. It's like a moped or whatever, and we spray painted it green with BnK like all the way around it. And then we rode around the athletics track the whole time. Yeah. And got in such big trouble. But that's the kind of thing the Bender Funny Nachtkoei did. So That's where the name basically. It's a long story, but that's basically where the name comes from.
Oh, that's really cool. It's very interesting.
It was fun, honestly. I enjoyed. Good times.
Good times. So which video or project are you especially proud of?
That is a very hard question. I have to actually think about that. Like the channel intro I've made, I'm quite proud of because I feel it was fun. It was me and my girlfriend. We were enjoying ourselves, and it's that the channel intro was basically the, if I can put it, it was the. It's a very good description of my channel. It's hard to say it. Like it just basically sums up my channel perfectly because we had no idea what we were gonna do. Like I had no idea what I was gonna do. I had a faint plan of what I could do. But in the end, literally the whole thing, we just enjoyed ourselves. And that was the whole point of the channel for me. Like from the start, I've said, I don't just want to do gaming videos. I want to do vlogs as well. If I decide I want to do a travel vlog of me getting on an airplane, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and make it as funny as possible by being myself.
Yes.
But I want to incorporate whatever I feel should be fun and is fun and I like doing. So the thing I'm most proud of is probably I'm pretty proud of the Gary's Mod video I put up like yesterday.
Yeah.
Because it was the first collaboration I did.
Yeah.
And because of that, it took a lot of editing, and I am not artistic at all, so I struggle with editing. I try my best and I try to do it as well as I can, but I'm not very good at it. Really, I'm not. So I'm quite proud of that because people seem to be enjoying it, and they've said no, it's quite well, and it's the snippets I've put in they've enjoyed. So that was a hard one for me because the thing is with the amnesia videos and whatever, it's me playing on my own. So I just I don't have a choice of different types of humor. I just kind of put it in, and then in the Gary's Mod video, I had to kind of incorporate other people's humor into my own kind of humor and see if they enjoy it. And thus far, it obviously, me being 60 subs, it hasn't had a lot of views, but thus far at least people have commented and given me feedback that they really enjoyed it. So I'm quite proud of that one.
No, that's awesome. That's really cool. Are you a fan of any specific international YouTubers?
Quite a lot actually. People are going to shun me for this. I'm really sorry. I don't like PewDiePie. Like I just don't like him. Like there's nothing personal against him or something. I don't know. I don't find it that funny. I find that it feels to me like he sometimes overreacts to stuff that aren't that bad. But that might just be his personality and how he is. So I have no issue with him personally. I think he makes amazing videos. I think the guy's brilliant, and I dig his accent and he's awesome and everything. But yeah, personally, I just don't watch his videos that much. I watch Markiplier. I quite enjoy.
Okay.
I find his stuff quite funny, and then Yogscast as well. Pretty much the entire Yogscast, because I dig the fact that they are very much focused on almost volunteer work, basically, if you can call it that. So I enjoy that quite a lot. So basically, the biggest things I watch is Yogscast and Markiplier, like all the Yogscast guys and then Markiplier. Oh, so that's the biggest YouTubers,
yeah. There's nothing wrong with not liking. I like him, PewDiePie. But I can understand why a lot of people won't. I know my boyfriend hates him. Like when I put a PewDiePie video on, he goes away. He does not like him at all. So I can understand, his tendencies are a bit, how can one say?
Almost over dramatic or
exactly.
But it's different folks, different strokes. Some people are gonna like them, some people aren't. So it's the same with me. Some people are gonna like my videos, some people aren't. It's the way of life.
Everyone has their tastes and stuff.
Yeah. So that's why I say, like, the guy, honestly, he is brilliant at making videos. I'm taking nothing away from him. Just saying, he is brilliant.
Just not your style.
He's just not something I personally like to watch. But I think honestly, his videos are amazing. He's like a front runner in YouTube videos, and he started a thing that people can follow, and he's a brilliant guy, and I'm sure he's a nice guy. The videos wise, I just don't enjoy them that much.
No, I completely get that, and trust me, there's a lot more people who agree with you than will shun you. I've heard a lot of people say how they just hate PewDiePie. But anyhow, who would you say is your YouTube inspiration?
That's also a hard one. I want to say the Yogscast type guys, because I like the way that they present the videos and the way they do it and the type of, like, how they play the games and their commentary and stuff. But that being said, I watched a few of Markiplier's videos a long time ago. Then I started watching Yogscast videos, and then only pretty recently I got back to the Markiplier videos, and it was him that, like, gave me the inspiration to try and play a horror game with a webcam instead of just playing random games.
Yes.
So at the moment, I think the biggest inspiration would be Markiplier. But on average, I think it's very much equal between them, but I think at the moment more Markiplier.
Okay, no, that's cool. Do you have any other hobbies outside of YouTube?
Whew, okay. We got this. This is going to be a long list. Basically, I play university level hockey.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I take part in fitness competitions. I train basically twice a day. I read a lot. I obviously am studying. Well, I've got my degree. I'm doing my honors next year, so then I will be studying. And computer games. That's basically, like, I basically just do everything.
Yeah.
So hobbies-wise, just physically, just a hobby. It's mostly some fitness and gaming.
Okay,
it's the biggest hobbies, but yeah, what I do, it's quite broad.
That's awesome. If you could collaborate with any YouTuber, that would probably be nearly impossible. Who would it be?
So any YouTuber at all.
Any YouTuber in the world.
In the world. I would have to go with, I think actually probably one of those Yogscast videos.
Awesome.
Because that being said, like, Markiplier is my main influence, but I love the fact that I don't know if people actually have seen it, but they have, like, Yogscast have a lot of videos where it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people playing at once, playing a game together, and just like laughing at each other and making jokes and trolling each other and whatever. And that looks like so much fun, because that's the essence of playing a game for me. Like, I won't play a game if I'm not enjoying it. The whole idea is having fun.
Yes.
And that looks like it's so much fun. Like, so yes.
Ooh, I lost you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think because the essence of gaming for me is having fun and with your friends or on your own, I think I'd probably say Yogscast, because I think it looks like so much fun, the fact that there are like 10 people playing together and just laughing and enjoying and having fun. So it really does look like a lot of fun. So I would have to say one of those Lewis and Simon Prop Hunt or GTA or whatever game would be legit.
That sounds awesome. It really does. Alright, you can answer this if you want or not, because I know for some people, you know, they really don't. Do you monetize your content?
No,
and have you earned anything?
No, I haven't.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, when I started my channel, I immediately decided that I wouldn't monetize my content for as long as I could physically avoid it.
Yeah.
Because yes, in the end, that would be the end point and would be cool. But I don't want to put that kind of stress on me or the people that watch my channel.
Yeah.
Because I've got 1,300 or 1,800 or something views in my entire channel at the moment. So the thing is, I've decided, like, if I get to a point where let's say I get 1,000 views on average per video, then I might start looking at doing it, because then I can actually start earning something which I can use to upgrade my computer. Because that's what I've said is, when the day I decide to monetize my videos, I'm going to put out a vlog and say, listen, I'm going to start monetizing my videos now. This is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to be. And this is my reasons for it. So, because at the moment, there's a lot of games that I would want to play with people and make videos of. That I just can't do. And also, I can't record the videos at the quality that I want them to, because otherwise my computer just kind of explodes. And no one wants that. So at the moment, no, I have not monetized anything at all. I'm not planning to do that anywhere in the near future. I'm probably going to possibly look at monetizing it when I get to 1,000 views or like 1,000 subscribers or whatever. Like, I won't do it before I get to 1,000 views. No way, no matter how many subscribers I get.
Yeah.
But once I get 1,000 views, I'll see how I'm faring at that point and how it's going, and then I'll decide if I'm going to do it or not. But yeah, for the moment, nothing at all.
No, that's awesome. That's interesting, because I know a lot of people, you know, they start monetizing, and then when you get like that first rand, you know, it's like, oh my god, I made a rand. But that's a really cool, interesting way to look at it, actually. That's
Thank
really
you.
awesome.
I appreciate that. The thing is, just like, the whole point of my channel for me was I wanted to enjoy myself, and I wanted to make something that people enjoy and that is entertaining for them.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so hard on the feedback. I really, in my perfect world, every single person that likes my video will tell me why and tell me what he enjoyed, and every single person that doesn't like it, I mean, I got my first dislike the other day. Dun dun dun. And honestly, okay, though, it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
The thing that bothers me though is you can dislike my video as much as you want, but
tell me
if
why.
people could, if they could leave a feedback, because then I can go, oh, okay, I understand what you're saying, and I'll definitely try and do that. Or, oh, okay, I'm sorry, you know, this is the way I want to do my channel. I'm really sorry, so I don't think the content is going to be for you. So then at least you know what they're unhappy about.
Yes.
But then that being said, I was actually quite excited about the first dislike, because it's the first thing. It's a dislike. I haven't. Somebody actually watched my video, and he saw I was serious about. Serious? I was serious enough about this, sorry, that he actually went and he pressed dislike and he wanted to send me a message. So in a way, I also see that as kind of positive or some sort of feedback.
It's critical feedback. It's not a bad thing.
So luckily though, I think I've got like 100 likes and 1 dislike, so that's still okay. We're still in the green.
Yes. No,
but
that's
then
awesome.
monetize not for a long time.
Yeah. Any local talent you want to keep an eye on?
Geez, so many. So many people. The thing is, when I started YouTubing, I made a little group of people, other YouTubers that I kind of enjoy and kind of look up to, and people that I feel I want to do collabs with one day.
Yeah.
And like, geez, there's a lot. It's obviously there's people like Rusty Pie Lover. There's
Franshaw. He's awesome.
Yeah, Franshaw. Yeah, there's Haruku, Monopolize Gaming.
Yes.
There's Thorin with Ever Ill Angel. There's so much YouTube content going on at the moment. And the thing is though, because YouTube hasn't really become a big thing in South Africa, it's still very open. Like, I think there's one South African gaming YouTuber. He does Minecraft Pocket Edition videos, and he's like I think like 140,000 subscribers or something. And that's except for that's the biggest gaming YouTuber. Except Kaspar does vlog stuff, but that's the biggest gaming YouTuber. And honestly, just like with literally everything else in my life, I like it a lot more when somebody who hasn't really gotten a lot of subscribers actually does something spectacular than when somebody who has. Because the thing is, if let's say Markiplier does a video and it's amazing and mind-blowingly good, I mean, he's got the funds for it. It's almost not easier, but it's a little bit easier almost, because you've got the funds, you've got the equipment, you've got everything. Whereas let's say if you or I or somebody in this range make something that people go, wow, this is amazing, then that is mind-blowingly cool for me, because I just want to go, dude, just do it, just do more of them, just go. And that's that's the whole idea with why I'm doing my channel like I'm doing it. That's why I don't want to put out a video every single day. I'm trying to actually get quality stuff there as high as I can possibly can, where people can say, you know what, that's a quality video. So but I rambled so much.
I'm actually still really excited about the idea that you gave the other day about doing like an Outlast collab, since we're both, shit scared. It'll just make it so much more fun,
I agree. That would be the coolest thing ever. Like, but you have to like make it a challenge or something. So spoilers of the future.
Spoilers of the future.
Yeah, I think like it's so many cool stuff you can do, and the thing is, the collaboration scene for South African people are so open. Because I mean, with 7 billion people on Earth, well, I think 8 billion now. Let's say it's estimated that half of them have access to internet. So 4 billion people. Like, if you get 1 million views on a video, you're set. You don't care. You don't need more than that. So, and there is not 1 million. There there's not a million YouTubers that are actually getting 1 million views per video.
Yeah.
And people can view more than one thing a day. So there's no reason not to do collaborations.
Exactly.
Like, just help each other out as much as you can. Like,
Yeah.
if you feel, you know what, your crowd might actually enjoy somebody else's videos as well, ask him, can we do a collaboration? Because then you can share crowd. So
Exactly.
yeah, I don't know. I still think people can. Yeah, that's just my opinion. I think people can help each other a lot more.
That was my initial idea with these interviews that I want to do, especially not just for the YouTubers but for the cosplayers as well. You know, it's just such a good way to get exposure and to get more, you know, more of a following and just help each other out. Basically, boost the viewership, boost the people, see the person behind the videos also. So yeah, no, it's really some exciting stuff I think coming.
I definitely agree, because I have a lot of friends that actually do cosplay as well. Like,
yes.
I'm physically, once again, not artistic enough. It's bad. But I enjoy watching them do it, and I enjoy watching them and their creations and how they do it and everything. And like, one of our best friends, I've known him since I was, you know, wee little boy. Like, but wee little boy, I mean like a year old. He's very into cosplaying, and he's trying to start his own channel and everything. So, like, honestly, so much work goes into cosplaying, and that I have so much respect for you guys.
It's difficult. It's not an easy hobby, and it's definitely not a cheap hobby, which is the biggest factor, I think.
No, it is.
Because I think there are so many cosplayers, like my friend Z, especially me. Some of us cosplayers that don't really have that much funds to work with.
Yeah.
If we had access to those funds, the things we could do with it. I know. I just clapped a blank on her name. Lady Frostine.
It's not just me.
It's not just you. Lady Frostine also. She's a sweetheart and she's so talented. But you know, like most of us, she struggles with funds also. Yeah. So it's just difficult to get these. You've got this idea, and then when you actually try to execute it, you're like, okay, now how am I going to do this? You know, how am I going to afford this? And
no, I agree completely.
It's a big challenge,
it's
and
same
goes for YouTube. You know, hardware wise.
It's. I think honestly, it's a bit easier for people like me who do gaming videos on YouTube, because the thing is, I don't have the worst computer in the world, but like, I bought a second-hand computer on Gumtree.
Yeah.
So, and yes, I cannot play the biggest and most expensive and AAA titles and everything, but games like Amnesia I can actually still play, at least, even though it is lower quality, but it is still a quality where people will actually watch it. Whereas if you don't have the necessary stuff you need or resources to make something for cosplay, you just cannot make something. So it is difficult. I have a lot of respect for you guys. It is really hard.
No, it's definitely an art to make cosplay on little to no budget at all. So I'm really hoping these interviews I do will get some more exposure and
and it's a big thing.
Alright, next question. Where was I? I think I lost my place.
Sorry, I'm making funny because I'm enjoying myself there. Woohoo!
Oh no, that's awesome.
There. I don't know why I pointed at the screen. I always like laugh at people who do that at cricket games and stuff and go, "Look, Mom, I'm on screen!" And then I do it. I'm such an idiot.
What tips do you have for YouTubers on becoming confident and recording themselves and just starting a channel and getting out there? Personal tips.
Personal tips.
Son of a mother.
That don't do that, kids. Never do that. That sucks. That hurts. Don't do that.
Like
pain is bad. Stay away from pain. No. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, I bumped my knee against the edge of the desk, so I'm all good.
That's okay. Tips. Okay, I just started my channel as well, but I've actually learned quite a few things thus far. I had a book that I wrote everything down in, because I wanted to especially help people, but my book is not here at the moment, but I'll try and remember what I think. Things that I've learned basically are, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, just go for it. You can't lose anything, just kind of do it. It's not going to cost you money to actually make the channel. It's not going to cost you anything except time to put up a video. So if you have time, just kind of do it. There's no other way around it. Just do it. There's no if or Y or whatever, if you want to make a channel, if you're even thinking about making a channel, do it. Because I wish I started my channel in January.
Yeah.
I wish I started my channel a long time ago, because this has been so much fun. It's been such a cool journey for me. And even if my YouTube channel doesn't go off, if it doesn't get a lot of views or whatever, it's still something that I've learned to do. It's something that I've enjoyed. It's a part of my life that I've done, and I'm glad I'm doing it.
Yes.
So if you want to start a YouTube channel, go for it. And then also get something that you enjoy doing. Like me personally, I'm not just gonna make gaming videos. Like, yes, I enjoy making gaming videos, but I also enjoy doing stupid things and making little sketches and vlogs and stuff. So of course I'm gonna do that as well. Like, I've got so many plans and ideas for vlogs that I want to do, where it's just daily life that I've seen, and I think it would make a cool vlog or a cool little sketch. You know, if it's watching my girlfriend play a game and seeing how she reacts differently to me because of the fact that she doesn't play as much games.
Yeah.
Or if it's, you know, the differences in what people see about South Africa and what actually is going on and everything. It's honestly, it's gonna keep being funny content, because I like making funny content, and well, personally, for me at least, I love laughing at my own jokes. So everything's funny for me that I do. But yeah, for me, just find something that you enjoy doing it and do it. Even if people don't necessarily like it at first, you're gonna get a following of people that enjoy it in the end.
Yeah.
So, and there's at no point in your life that everybody's just gonna go like, yes, okay, cool, I love this. People are going to say this, and people are going to say, you know what, you're a useless kid and nobody cares about you. And then you just kind of laugh at them and say, you know what, that's fine, that may be what you think, but I don't really care about that. So
I think it's important to remember, you know, there are people out there, unfortunately, it's a sad truth, that just they get so much jollies off of telling people you suck. So as soon as you get that out of the way, knowing you are going to have people who say you suck, they don't matter, because then they don't have to watch your stuff. So it's as easy as that.
I completely agree. And the thing is, normally for me, I'm an idiot once again. So if somebody says, listen, you know what, that was a horrible video, that was the worst thing ever, then I'm gonna make it a goal of mine to show that dude that I can make a video that he's gonna enjoy. I can make him laugh. So it just kind of inspires me even more. So yeah, firstly, just go for it, make the channel. Secondly, do what you enjoy. In no way, shape or form ever go away from that. Even if people say, listen, you're going to do better with that, think about it, but always make sure that what you're doing, you're enjoying. Because I know for a fact, people would not have watched my videos up until this point if they couldn't see that I was just enjoying myself. If they couldn't see that I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm doing this because I want to do this. Never get to that point, because if you get to a point where you feel, okay, I'm making a video because I have to make a video, it's not going to be a good video. Like, there's so many times where I've gone, okay, I have to record today, and I go, you know what, I'm tired, I'm just going to relax a bit. And then the next time I'm like, yes, okay, cool, let's record, and I'm excited and happy. So yeah, just do what you enjoy. Another thing, this is going to be a long one, another thing is, what I've learned at least is, get a support group. Like, seriously, get a support group. It helps so much, whether it's people you know, or whether it's friends or family. For me personally, it's my friends and family. Like, when I got my first dislike, the first thing my dad said was just like, why would you care about that? And luckily I didn't care about that, and he knows me that I don't. But I know him, and he would have just said, it doesn't matter. Why would that matter? It's one person, who cares? And then when you're feeling, okay, cool, I don't want to make this anymore, or don't want to do this anymore, or we're getting nowhere, whatever, go to your support group and get them to help you. Personally, I know I felt like, you know what, my sub base isn't growing. It feels like it's going so slow. The views aren't tallying up or whatever. And then I just speak to some of my friends, and when I've spoken to them, they've motivated me so much, and they've inspired me so much that I just want to go on. I want to keep going, and I don't want to stop. So get a strong support group around you. Like, speak to people. People are so willing to give support. You just need to open yourself up for it. And you have to open yourself up for feedback as well with the support, because it comes in a little package. Because if you want people's support and you want their opinions and stuff, you're going to get negative feedback, you're going to get positive feedback.
Exactly.
And take the feedback that they give you, take the feedback that they give you and incorporate it as well as you can in your videos and the way that you make videos. Because that is a big thing. Like, take the feedback and make something of quality, and people will watch it and they will come. So yeah, that is basically, for me, that's the biggest things. Make what you enjoy, get a support group, and just go for it.
Oh, that's some very good advice. Ooh, my voice just went funny.
I won best advice.
No, it's some really good advice, and I do agree with you. I remember when I got my first dislike, I was like, what the hell? Like, what did I do wrong?
Yeah, it happens. I felt that as well, and then immediately I went to, I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
But all in all, you know, I think the biggest thing is just do it. You know, just get out there, do it.
I completely agree.
Make your first video, put it up there, be ready for the world, and they might surprise you.
Yeah, and expect the feedback, because
exactly.
honestly, if I made my first video and people said, you know what, use a webcam, try and be a little bit more comfortable with the camera, or whatever, I would have been so happy.
Yes.
But the thing is, you're gonna have to organize. You're gonna have to explore a bit and find these things out for yourself. So come into this and know that yes, your first 10, 15, 20, 50 videos might not get off. It might not be something amazing. But somewhere along the line, if you just keep on persisting and you keep on going, you're going to get to a point where you make a video that people are going to share, and people are going to, you know, this has been a really cool video. Let's type it, and it's been cool. And the moment you get that, you're going to know what you need to do. You're going to know what you like to do, what people enjoy doing. And that joy is going to be so cool and so big in you that you're just going to want to keep on going. Yeah.
No, I know for me, like myself, I've got a issue with performing. I've got anxiety problems. So I remember my first video, my first series, actually, I did Portal 1. I didn't talk. I had text commentary because I was terrified of putting myself out there. And then my second series, I started, you know, recording with a microphone, and I listen to it now, and I haven't really progressed as much as I would have liked. I'm still I kind of draw back, and I don't talk very loud, and I get very reserved. So I'm hoping, you know, your suggestion made a lot of sense. With a webcam, I might get a bit more out there. So I'm hoping also to just get people to engage with my videos, because I'm terrified of feedback. I shouldn't be, but I am. It's just I've got tons of issues.
So I understand.
I'm really hoping to get more engagement with my audience. You know, to see, you know, do they really like it? Because I get the views, but I don't really get a lot of like, hey, you know, this is a cool video. Every now and then there's one that pops up, and I'm like, yes. But then, you know, I just put them up there and I leave them be. So it'll be interesting to see how it grows.
I think when you get to that point where you get in the situation where you're now like, this is going to be me just going on a limb out here now. But maybe try experimenting with stuff. Because the thing is, I know personally, when I did the Garry's Mod video with my friend, well, with the people I know and the friends I had, you're kind of forced into speaking. So you stop thinking about the camera at all. The only thing I did is like I looked up a few times and something funny happened because I felt bad about it because it was funny. But because you're so speaking to people and you're so busy answering questions and talking to them, you completely forget about it. So honestly, for the people watching this, if you feel, and for you as well, if you feel, okay, cool, I'm struggling with this, maybe look at doing a collab with somebody. Because if they're as ridiculously talkative and stupidly energetic and an idiot like me, there's a very big chance that they're going to pull you out of the shell, and you're going to be put in a situation where you're going to be uncomfortable. But the thing is, you're going to learn to handle it, and that uncomfortableness is going to go after a while. So get somebody to almost pull you out of your shell. Maybe try doing something out there where you're not the only person they're focusing on.
Yes.
But you are getting out there and you are being taped. And then once you've done it, you're going to see, okay, you know what, it wasn't that bad. Like when I just started my amnesia videos, I was freaking terrified because I don't know, are people going to enjoy my commentary? Well, what's going to happen? If it's going to be good, it's going to be bad, what's going to go on? And then I told them, I made posts and I told my friends and said, listen guys, please just give me feedback. I don't know if it's good.
Yeah.
And the people gave me feedback. Luckily for me, I'm averaging, I think, about like 5 or 6 or something comments per video. So that's awesome. I'm so glad about that.
That is good.
And they've given me such good feedback. Both positive and negative. And the negative things I've taken into account and I've changed it.
Yes.
Well, still busy trying to figure out how to do it, the outro thing. But anyway, it's going to happen. I've taken it seriously. It's going to happen. And then the rest is just Yeah, I understand completely your problem. I understand completely what you mean, and I think there's a lot of people out there with this problem. And also, I think that's why get somebody you know, somebody you're friends with, somebody that also plays games. It doesn't have to be a YouTuber, just somebody, and play it with them. It might actually get you out of there.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at doing more collaboration things because I've had, to be honest, some bad collaboration experiences, which has set me off of the whole idea. And then when you approached me, it was like, you know, oh God, is this going to go this way again? Hi. And so far, you know, you've actually had a very positive effect on how I look at collaborations as a whole, which is why I'm actually quite excited about, you know, attempting an Outlast, you know, like a play together Outlast Skype thing, or I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we'll figure it out when it comes. So. And also, like these interviews, I've been putting them off for so long because of bad experiences I've had, and also just my own insecurities. But I think this has gone very well, and I think it's going to be a good road forward. Yeah,
I agree completely. Like I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I'm. So if you heard funny noises, by the way, it was just my dog running around. She's a moron. I love her, but she's a moron. So yeah, no, I completely agree, and we'll figure out how to do the collab thing, and we'll figure it all out. It's on the way.
The excitement is real. But
no, I definitely agree.
Yeah, I think this has been an awesome interview. It's definitely been fun. I was a little nervous, but
a lot of fun.
It's all
I was
good.
laughing a lot, rolling around a lot.
Oh, that's
especially
awesome.
With the moustache.
The moustaches, yes. Those pictures will be up at the end. And also, thanks for your time. Your energy really is contagious, and it is awesome. You're really an awesome person to talk to.
Thank you so very much.
It's really nice to know there's, you know, some nice people in the community, and that, you know, they're not all just nice at face value, but that they're actually nice on the inside as well.
Well, I really do hope that whoever watches this, guys, follow her channel and subscribe it. From people that come from my channel, follow her channel as well. She's legit and she does cool stuff. So follow that. And yeah, the thing is, just guys, just be nice to one another. Just be happy. Be psych.
Just smile. You know,
yeah,
smile. We're all people. We need love. We need hugs. It needs to happen.
I completely agree. So no, I'm also incredibly excited.
Yeah,
like, I think it's gonna be legit. We'll figure out how to do it. But it's on the way.
It's on the
so
way.
I'm very, very excited about it.
So I'm hoping to get to 100 subs quickly, so I can start with my own Amnesia series, because, you know, who wouldn't want to see me, you know, shit my pants? Like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
I don't know if I want to see that. Screaming would be legit, but the pants soiling, maybe keep that beneath like the camera.
I'll keep it beneath the camera. Yeah.
The rest, go for it. Go for all of it.
The one thing that'll count in my favor is I have actually played Amnesia. I think. Have you gotten to the water stage yet?
Oh.
I haven't watched far enough.
I've played like I haven't played far, because the thing is I have to record again, but I am terrified to record again. So
okay, well I played to about a point where I just decided, okay, no, this is too hectic. I'm gonna stop. So up until that point, it might not be that scary for me. But I'm really interested in how it's going to see after that point, when it's completely new and I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to what's coming now, because it's going to get even more terrifying.
It's going to get terrifying.
I haven't even seen the monster. I get goosebumps when I get a fright in that game. Yeah. It's horrifying.
They did it so well though.
Yeah, they really did.
So yeah. Hopefully 100 subs coming soon. Yay!
Yeah.
Then I can start my own Amnesia and we can be scared together, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Press the button in the bottom.
Press that over there, the red one. It's that way.
The button there. Just push that button for more cool interviews and stuff from her.
Awesome. Yeah, and hopefully you get some nice subs out of this too. I'm sure you will, because I'm gonna be spamming this video everywhere.
Yay!
Yay! So yeah, it was really awesome, and thank you for your time, dude. I really appreciated it.
Sorry, give feedback, guys.
Feedback.
At least 10. If there's 10 views, there has to be at least 10 comments on this video.
Yes, indeed.
So, feedback, many feedback. Feedback is good. Even if it's just, hi, you're cool, or whatever. Just do something. We like seeing the little numbers next to the little ringing looking thing in the top corner.
The little bell.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Ringing little thing. It's a bell.
The ringy little thing. Awesome. So yeah, I won't take up too much more of your time. This has been good. I think we're running on like over half an hour now, which is
it's been fun.
Longer than I thought it would be.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. I was sitting here wondering, do I have enough questions? You know, is it gonna be okay? But I think it turned out really good. So thank you.
I agree.
Awesome.
Cool.
So
That's
I think
a pleasure.
we'll end it
Thanks
here.
so much for doing the interview. I enjoyed it.
Yes, I enjoyed it too. It was nice to actually talk face to face with another YouTuber. So yeah. I think we'll end it here and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.